intuitive thoughts for January 30th, 2026. Before I get into my intuitive thoughts, I'm very well aware that there's this fake account who's being very aggressive right now. It's not just that they're following you. They're following you, they're messaging you, they're offering free things. It's not me. It's just not me. Block them. Block them. It's not me. I can't do anything else. I tried to get verified again. I got denied again. You can only apply once every 30 days. They think I'm not hot shit. I don't know what else to do. So, but all right, so let's get into the intuitive thoughts. There was something big that shifted. It was very, very loud. In fact, I turned to the guy standing next to me and I said, "Do you hear that?" It was a loud rumbling noise, like a loud rumbling noise. And it made me very unsettled. It was on my right-hand side. I don't know if that's going to matter. And I turned my head and I turned to the guy. I was like, "Did you hear that?" And he's like, "No, there's lots of people talking." I was like, "No, but like, do you hear that?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "I can still hear it happening." I don't hear anything. I was like, he's like, "Well, maybe there's somebody like rolling something." I'm like, "No, it wasn't that." I was like, "It's probably me. This happens. It's me." But then I'm thinking to myself, if it's happening to just me, it's coming. It's a big coming. It's a big rumbling, loud noise. Putting that out there. I don't know what it means yet. I didn't feel the earth shake. It was loud noise though. And it was a rumbling noise, like a big roar. And anyway, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it without making myself sound like an idiot. So I'm putting that out there. And then let's see what else. There is going to be something that there's going to be a bad snowstorm type thing or it might not be the snowstorm, but there will be snow. I definitely saw snow. And I saw a pickup truck go over a bridge in the snow. And the reason why I know it's snow is when I pulled over the car to the side of the road to call 911 and look down the thing. I was trying to look around to figure out where the hell I was. I didn't know where I was. I had no idea where I was. I didn't recognize where I was. So I was not me. It wasn't an area I've been to. And I was in somebody else, because that happens. And I was going to try and call 911, but I saw the truck nose down into the snow directly underneath. But when I went to go call 911, I was sitting there waiting at the phone, and I heard, 911, how can I help you? And I saw a big yellowish looking fire truck pull. I want to say it was yellow, pull up. And so I don't know if that helps. If it's a yellow fire truck, that might help. It might be that area has a yellow truck, which is not a common color, right? So anyway, I'm putting that out there. I saw that last night. I think there's also going to be something that comes out. It was a really big situation. I was playing, not for the whole time, I was in the body of the mistress, but there was a mistress and a guy, and it was adultery, and he was married, and she had been a part of his past. And I don't know who the people are, but she had left. He was trying to break it up with her because she had done some really creepy things and she had done things that really bothered him. And so he was trying to break it off, and she left red red lingerie pieces hidden under like mattresses and hidden under beds and couches and things in his home. And he got found out, but he got found out while he was and he had one young child, because that was also part of this. I saw the child. But he got found out at a big anniversary type party. It was all very, very vivid. It was all very clear. I remember feeling, though, that I think she had some kind of illness in the head, because I remember thinking that here I'm playing this part, because that's what it's like. It's like playing a part. And I remember thinking, this isn't right. Like, this isn't okay. You don't do this to get his attention. You don't do this to keep a person. Like, I remember trying to stop myself from doing these things, but then I couldn't. Like, I was like watching it happen. And that's when I stepped out. I was no longer in her. and now I was observing the scene, and I was able to see things more clearly about what it was that bothered him. It was a very weird thing, but it was very, very vivid. I don't know what that's going to mean. I don't know that's going to come out as. It could come out with all the details, like the anniversary party. It may have been for his wife's parents, I think. All of the details were so vivid. Some of them graphic, like kind of extreme. I can't talk about it here. Graphic. The things she was doing to get his attention. But anyway, it was an uncomfortable thing for me personally because it's not my world. So, but I'm putting it out there because that's what I heard. That's what I saw. That's what I felt. There you go.